Now, do you want to tipple a little bit of education along with your glass of scotch?
I'll tipple with M.A. Roscoe. She's at Mall of America this morning. Good morning, M.A.
Yeah, Cody might be good with the kids. I'm good with the scotch, as it turns out. How to pair Scotch whiskey, preferably from the house of Hunter Laing in Scotland, with food, in this case, from Hard Rock Cafe right here at Mall of America. Did you know that there's a Scotch class coming up tonight? We'll tell you all about it coming up on Fox 9 Morning News.
You know something that would warm you up? Little bit of scotch, perhaps. Mall of America is, in fact, the place to be for a glass of scotch.
VOM FASS, the store known for its gourmet oils and vinegars, is hosting a series of classes and tastings all this week. M.A. Roscoe, she's first in line. Duh. She joins us with a world-renowned Scotch expert this morning. We have learned a lot this morning, M.A.
I have learned so much, and if you're like most people, you could listen to Stewart Laing talk all day long. He is from Scotland, and you are here at VOM FASS and Mall of America to promote a little something you have up your sleeve.
Yeah, well, I do have something up my sleeve. It's two new blended malt Scotch whiskies, one from the island of Islay and the other from the area of Speyside, and they're wonderful creations, and we welcome people to visit us here in VOM FASS to try them and to taste them and hopefully to enjoy them.
Well, if you don't know how to sample Scotch or enjoy it, you start with your nose, kind of let it take it in, see what sort of scents you get, and that's just one thing I learned from Stewart. You can learn more, and thank you, Stewart. You can learn more tonight and tomorrow night at Mall of America at Hard Rock Cafe. He's doing some Scotch classes from 6 to 8 p.m. You need to sign up for those. And while we're on the subject of Hard Rock Cafe, we have Greg Mulrenan, the manager, and a chef in his own right. The Scotch classes are happening downstairs at Hard Rock, and there are certain foods you can pair with Scotch. Certain foods pair better with Scotch, should I say.
I agree.
So what sort of flavor profiles are you looking for?
Definitely with Scotch, you want something that's a little bit more hearty. It's an earthy drink. So when we take something, for example, the goat cheese here blends very well with it. But it's got to be something that's hearty enough to stand up to the Scotch, not to get lost along the way, and really complement the flavor of the Scotch as well.
Okay, and you did sample his proprietary blends,
yes,
did you not?
I did. Yes.
What did you think?
I thought they were phenomenal.
You've actually been to Scotland on tasting expeditions, and you're a Scotch drinker, so he knows from which he speaks. So right here, these are some things that you will be pairing during the Scotch class. What do we have over here?
Well, this is excellent because not only is it a smoked salmon, but it's a Scottish smoked salmon. It's
Oh.
made on a rosemary flatbread, excuse me, Romano cheese flatbread. It also has the cumin and coriander goat cheese, which is phenomenal. Then we took a little bit of our special VOM FASS paprika, a little hot paprika over the top, give it a nice flavorful, earthy flavor that's going to stand up to that Scotch.
And then in the front you have an elevated sort of mac and cheese, I think.
Well, this is not your child's mac and cheese, I can promise you that. This is going to be a special mac and cheese that we make with the orecchietta pasta. It has a fontina and brie cheese, and then to make it even more special, the chef has topped it off with some of VOM FASS's own white truffle oil and a little bit of the Romano cheese on top, and this is a phenomenal mac and cheese.
Yeah, the box of Kraft doesn't come with the truffle oil, as it turns out. And finally, some sliders. Those are 100% Hard Rock Cafe.
100% to our soul. So we have the Black Angus and the pork sliders here. They have the jack cheese and our homemade special hickory barbecue sauce. We love it, it's great. Come try it.
Greg Mulrenan, thanks so much for joining us. The classes are downstairs at Hard Rock Cafe, 6 to 8 o'clock tonight and tomorrow night. Back to you guys.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, thank you, M.A. Great.